Zachary Show here, and welcome back to my Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. As you can tell, I already am having trouble speaking. Great. So, in the last episode, we did the first of Percival Rackham's trials and learned a little bit about the past and that Morganac girl or whatever. And to access the next one, we have to improve a bunch of magical abilities that are question marks. So, wonderful. Also, in the last episode, I popped 5 balloons, but it says I didn't. I used a venomous tentacula, but it says I didn't, unless that was the cabbages and I was wrong. And I did the stuff with the potion so I can learn to pulso. So what we're going to do, probably, is I'm going to go for these balloons again.
I should ask. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
Well, that's convenient that the broom...
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Oh, and everyone wants to talk to me already. Cool. So the broom upgrade, you know, it would be wise to get that first, but I'm gonna do the balloons kind of on my way there, collect the broom upgrade and work on it, because all those question marks, you know, I don't know what they're gonna be. And I'm gonna try my best not to, you know, look that up and figure that info out. I think it's best to just play the game and do some side quests that we're supposed to do and see what happens. Now, I could just fast travel outside, but I figure, like, I haven't been walking around enough. Maybe I have. Eventually, one of these doors is going to take us outside, right? I don't know. This way.
Revelio.
I don't know what that dinged. Well, that's a... I still don't have Alohomora to unlock stuff. But look, we're on the grounds and I can now fly. Which I'm notoriously not good at. But this is the Quidditch pitch, so we'll do this first. Maybe I had to do them all kind of in one shot or something? Because those balloons I popped earlier didn't count for some reason. And I'm so bad at this. I cannot get this one balloon, so I keep flying around. I don't know why I can't get it. There it is. 2 more here. There's one over there. Oh, there's the last one. And I definitely should get the broom upgrade, even though the last thing I need is to be able to go faster, because I already struggle. That's okay. Now let's go to Hogsmeade, which I need to go to anyways, to the broom place. So this is kind of good. I just appreciate how beautiful they created the world here in this game. This is nice. Oh, I already see the balloons. And then once we complete the quest, we'll just have to attend the 3 classes to learn the spells associated, the Glacius one, Wingardium Leviosa, and Descendo. Is it right here? Boom. And return to Madame Kugawa, which we'll do later. And now we will, wrong button. We'll go to that broomstick place here. Where's that at? We're at Hogsmeade, right? Here's Hogsmeade. Here's the broom place. Oh yeah, right here. But it said purchase a broom enhancement. Does that mean... For sure I don't have money for that. Oh, it lets you automatically just return to the person. But I don't want to do that. I want to go to Hogsmeade while I'm here and just get it done. Okay, it's tracked. You know what? It wasn't showing on my map for whatever reason. It's still trying to take me back to Kogawa. Now let's just make sure. I don't know if I actually have to use this on something, but let's just throw it down. Oh, it actually has to, Oh. There we go. I wanted to actually use it on enemies, but whatever,
I've
that's
arranged
fine.
a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help.
Special price. Still too much.
Nice doing business with you.
Let's... You know, I would want to identify these items before I... Yeah, I can't even afford it. So
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
that was a waste. Ooh. I keep hitting the wrong button to open the map, it's okay. Actually, you want the quests. So, Beast class, that's new. Talk to Gladwin Moon to learn Alohomora. But I want to attend this class, attend this class. Well, attend this class. Collect troll bogies, cast a pulso on a levitated enemy. More about that later. Thought we were gonna do my favorite thing. We're gonna get herbology with the greatest teacher in the history of anything, Professor Garlic. I've been waiting for this. Can't wait to see her again. Everyone looks so happy. I would be too. Just to let it be known, I hate plants. I really don't think they're interesting. But I can learn to like them for Professor Garlic.
I've completed my assignment, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it.
Not gonna make
When
any
executed
jokes.
correctly, you
Swish
should be able
and
to pick up
flick.
boulders as though they were sprigs of smoothbore.
Swish and flick. Levitation charm can levitate, move objects,
I
control
suppose
it.
we each bloom in our own way. Well done!
Oh, and I can do that to
Feel
move
free
stuff
to
out of the
practice
way.
Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next...
I'm sorry for cutting her off. Which one is... Where's the... Which one does that go to? Is it one of the blue ones? Okay, well, I don't really care about these... Wait. Well, alright. Evanesco, I need. But I don't know if I really need the other ones. So we're gonna throw Wingardium Leviosa here. I'm gonna put that up here. And we're gonna put Expelliarmus. No, not Expelliarmus. It makes more sense to use. That, I guess. Now, where are these crates? Here?
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Sweet. You have more of them? This is cool. She's giving me free stuff. Except for that one. Anything free. And is there anything under this one? Nope. Okay. Well, that was my chance to see Professor Garlic. My day is now made, so we can go to... Should I do this one next?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, let's do the next one then. So now we're gonna do the Madame Kugawa one and get Glacius. Oh, that doesn't give you the quest, it just shows you where, like, a little description of what it is. But Kagawa should be here. Right there. Okay.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Revelio.
Great. Dear Madam Kogawa, marvelous news that you'll be joining the faculty at Hogwarts as our new flying instructor. Wow, I can't talk. I dare say our work together at Hogwarts will be less eventful than our time near Yokohama Harbor, though one never knows. I shall look forward to seeing you soon. If you have any questions in the meantime, please do not hesitate to send me an owl. Warm regards, Matilda Weasley. And wow, I can't speak today. That's disappointing.
Befitting attire if you plan to take classes from your bed.
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Let's be honest.
I don't need extra work to become a better flyer.
You may not realize it, but steady practice and discipline will undoubtedly improve your flying skills. I would not assign you work that I did not believe was beneficial to you. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Well, this is an interesting shape here. Looks like mountains, kinda. Is that what they're going for?
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking...
Where is Glacius? Where's... why can't I find the symbol for this? Am I blind? Oh, it's at the top. Yeah, I am blind. So we're gonna put that down here. Okay, I want all my things to line up, so we're gonna do that. Honestly, I don't really use Lumos, so like, that doesn't feel very important. But I do need to... Okay. So there's one that said something about using Depulso, right? Or no, was it Depulso? Yeah, it was or something, one of those. That was Descendo after levitating someone, I think. And I don't have Descendo yet. So I worry about like using that tree later.
There you go.
Okay. Perfect. I guess. Freeze enemies. That's somewhat useful. I feel like you can pair that with Incendio for some fun. So anyways, oh look. Find Lodgok the Goblin to 10 Beast class. Find out what Gladman Moon wants. We're gonna do the Gladwin Moon one, but I think Beast class makes, well, wait, no, Professor Sharp, where's Sharp at? 10 potions. We will do that one first. Just get to learn the spells out of the way.
When Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
We're just gonna see everybody playing with spells for a little bit.
How are your assignments coming along?
Oh, great. Where are you at?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
That was an easy movement. Now, what does this do?
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go.
Depulso repels objects. Wait, let's look at that picture. Let's watch it again. Oof. It's a fun one. Even though it doesn't deal direct damage, you can launch things into each other. Okay. Well, can I use it here? That looks fun. That's great.
You seem determined to master your spellcasting.
Let's see if I can brew anything while we're here. Wing Weld is the best potion, so let's brew one of them. And it takes 15 seconds, so I'm just gonna wait for this. Alright, I have enough to do one more, so I'll do one more. Yeah, I'm never going to complain about having too many of those. Now, let's see what makes sense to do now. Beast is the lower required level, so that makes sense. Then this is a Serona quest that required Depulso. But oh, this is it. Cast Depulso and levitate enemies. So I want you to levitate them up and then knock them back, which seems impactful. But I'll need to fight somebody for that, which I'll probably do in one of these other quests. So look at the rewards to see what's worth it. If it's not going to teach me a spell, I don't really care. So let's go to Beast class, then Gladwin, then we'll do the Helm of whatever thing. But where's... They did say Beast class first, right? Yeah. Beast class is outside. So but there's this Nelly person. So let's talk to them because they're here.
Better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, I see one.
Crossed ones champion, eh?
Oh, we can get a gobstone. That's cool.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Revelio.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
What about the fountain?
I should dismount here.
Alright, Nelly, what's up?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nelly, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
Ah, they like the keys that are
I hope you follow a
in
few
Sorcerer's
keys at
Stone.
least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find.
They probably are.
Revelio.
Perhaps you can meet me after herbology and show me how I'm
Where's
supposed
the
to be
chest that
I'm sure Garnet might have.
this is directing to? I don't know. But anyways, we're gonna go to Beast class now. I want to equip something that has 0, just so I don't accidentally use it. I had that flu location the whole time and I didn't even notice. Bummer. Okay, Beast class.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy. Poppy Sweeting.
Poppy?
Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
What do I have to do here?
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts.
Don't make me have to. Fine.
I think it
So
enriches his
stupid.
experience.
I don't want to have to attach a brush to my spell tree thing.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast?
What is this? I mean, the thing is adorable, but like, I don't have to do this.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think.
You could.
I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
You could eat one.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, those look interesting.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
Well, it's like a cat and a goat combined almost.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Ugh, tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
So why is he friends with a Ravenclaw? I'm just saying. Even though I'm like hanging out with this Hufflepuff girl because I was told to. But look at that thing. I want one.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the measles just as you did with Gerald.
Ooh.
The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Okay.
Psst, psst. Over here.
Why, the little chicken thing. Let's see. Might as well just like get them all to like me. Look at that one, the colorful one. But it dropped one. It's amazing. Let's take care of this adult one. We don't need them all to like me, just a few of them, but let's talk to Poppy.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
What?
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
This is how I die. Sounds intriguing.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Wait, we're going now? Really? Cool. Well, there you go.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Someone special?
Really? Well, thank you. I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
I wish Professor Garlic would lead me into the forest for something.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
A hippogriff. Cool.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on,
Bow.
introduce yourself to her.
Bow.
But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Bow first. Bow first. Like in The Prisoner of Azkaban. Let's do it. Bow. And it will also bow. Give me a look. I don't know.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
And Highwing is gone. For now. Well, Poppy looks so thrilled.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Okay. So Beast class is done. We befriended Highwind. I'm gonna check my gear and just make sure I'm wearing the best stuff. What I'm wearing, wait. Just because there's no trait applied doesn't mean that's the best one. Headwear. I have to reveal that I will want to. It's a legendary and a requirement. Maybe that's the thing I should do. What is this what am I wearing? What is this? Trying to make sure I equip the most efficient. It looks better. Yeah. Okay. So that's good. Now we're gonna do to wrap this up. So we're gonna go to the room of requirement. Secret rooms. I'm gonna reveal the items that we haven't revealed yet. See if they're better. I don't remember where to do this.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
We should definitely collect Dittany leaves whenever we can. That's useful gear. Identify. Okay, one of them's better. So I'm not really going to take much advantage of the room of requirement because I don't care. Like, I don't care about cosmetic and decorating and making a room look nice. None of that's important to me. This hat is better, and Confringo does more damage, so I should remember that. Okay, so let's check talents also. I only know the only thing I really want here is another spell tree. I just want the last spell tree. But I don't see where that is. Oh, here, 16. And Revelio range, that's useful. So we will do that. Room of requirement, is there anything here worth? Okay, none of those I care about. So what we should look ahead to is claiming of rewards here. Change my broom appearance. See what the other one looks like. Oh, it looks cool, but I like the flame thing. Okay, so now that we have this, some of this stuff out of the way, our plan going forward will be the Gladwin Moon thing, because Alohomora will be unlocked and let us to unlock doors, chests, things like that. So that's going to be planned for the next episode. So I want to remind you, so that you don't miss the next one, to click the subscribe button, click the bell to get notified, like this video so they know you're enjoying the series. I'm Zachary Show. I'm going to save the game, and I'll see you next time.